I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on.
PipsMatter.com. Today we're going to be going over the market analysis, and everything you need to know before you start trading today will be in this report. So the first thing we're going to talk about is our quote of the day, and that is something Confucius said hundreds of years ago. He said that wisdom, compassion, and courage are the three universally recognized moral qualities of men. Any of you guys out there who have these three, be sure that you're going in the correct way. Never give up on your goals. Keep going for them. Keep increasing your wisdom. Always have compassion for others, and always have, excuse me to say, the balls to take action. We're moving on to everything that's happening in today's market. The first thing that I'm going to talk about is the most important thing, and that is the ISM non-manufacturing index that's coming out at 4 p.m. Central European time. The reason this is essential is because the index actually fell from 55.5 to 51.4 in August, which is actually the lowest level it's ever been since the crisis that we had in the late 2000s. The reason the US service sector is so important is because it's actually the main and only driver of growth in the USA. It will be very important to see whether this low level was a one-off thing or whether this signals for weakness in the service sector. If that happens, which we believe it will continue to happen, because we see the dollar becoming very weak in the medium to long term, very weak against all counterparty trades. But let's just wait for that to happen. Now the market expects the index to actually be moderately higher and look for a reading of 52.5 in September. Closer to the time of release, in our live trading chamber, we will analyze all trades and show you exactly what we believe will happen technically. In addition to the US market, the ADP report's coming at 2:15 Central European time, and this could, as it does sometimes, attract attention. It may also provide clues to the strength of Friday's jobs report, so this will be important. We're going over to the UK now. The PMI services are due out to be at 10:30 Central European time. Now, given that the PMI services are back to the pre-voting level, the market doesn't actually believe that it might go much higher, and it actually expects to stay around the current level, which is 52.9, 53, let's say. This suggests that the service sector is actually continuing to grow at a decent pace even after the UK's vote to leave. Moving over to Europe, August retail sales are due to be released at 11 Central European time, and the retail sales figures have been actually solid on a yearly basis for the Eurozone. However, this actually needs to be seen as a in the light of oil, in the light of low oil prices. There are a couple of important things that I'd like to mention here, and the first one is that the IMF actually lowered its growth forecast for advanced economies. According to IMF's October release, 2016 economic outlook, advanced economies will actually expand just 1.6% in 2016, and that's down from its July forecast of 1.8%. This is due to the US economy slowing and the UK's decision to leave the EU. Moving over to the ECB, recently Bloomberg released a story that the ECB is actually considering QE tapering options. The ECB will actually wind down its QE purchases in steps of Euro 10 billion per month. This is akin to the Fed's gradual reduction in monthly purchases. There is much towards the story, and you can find it on Bloomberg. You can't click on the link, but it's there. We have today as well the National Bank of Poland, NBP. It's set to keep its policy rate unchanged today. The rate has actually been unchanged at 1.5% since March, and in the previous meeting, which happened in September, the central bank governor Adam Glapiński, I don't know if I said that correctly, struck a very hawkish tone actually. He actually stated that there is no temptation to cut interest rates. And by doing that, he actually hinted that it could start raising the interest rates near the end of 2017 based on rising inflation. We actually expect the NBP to stay put for the time being. There will be no trades of the day for now. There will be no charts added to this post, because we will go over everything you need to know about trading technically in our live trading chamber. I hope to see you there. Here's the PipsMatter daily lesson. Having a trading plan is one of the most important aspects of trading, and a successful trading plan has two parts of it. One is the discipline to stick to it, and two is excellent risk management. Now, when you stop following your trading plan, you stop trading with discipline, and I'm sure you all know how that goes. So if you want to make a successful trading plan, we're giving out free trading plan consultations to all traders. So if you're interested in learning how to create a trading plan, how to create goals, how to develop discipline, and how to use an excellent risk management system, well, make sure to contact us at pipsmatter.com, and we'll do everything to help you out to achieve this. I thank you very much for watching this. Happy Wednesday, and I wish you all the very best. Goodbye now.
You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. You can get it if you really want. But you must try. Try and try. Try and try. You'll succeed at last.